Hey there, I'm Katsumi, and this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So, right now, I'm feeling a very warm magnetic pull in the cards today, and the words coming through is recognition. And I said a word, so there might be something else in the frequencies there. Words. I don't know why. I heard the word golden as well. Okay, so recognition, golden. Someone is looking at you and seeing their entire future, and this isn't just a crush. Okay, this is a very heavy duty soul connection. So yeah, let's find out what other messages are coming through. So a lot of interesting things occurred before this reading. Okay, I was doing a pre-shuffle. You got the Fool card, something to do with a new path. Okay, this is changing to a one. Okay, that might be of significance as well. Something to do with some sort of potential popping through with this one, maybe starting at the beginning of something, a beginning of a phase. This might be some sort of uh beginning of a connection, or like the first month of the connection, the first day. Okay, so one might be of significance. I'm feeling 113. Okay, 119. Okay, something to do with this connection is going to be making you feel very excited, elated, thrilled, enthusiastic. Okay, wow, you have the Queen and the Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay, so in your starting position, you have this very strong, determined sacrifice sort of situation coming in. It's as though it's like you're refining yourself, okay, is what I'm hearing. Something to do with your energy is in this Queen of Swords vibe because you worked hard to get to that point. It's like you've used your discernment, you used your honesty, but I'm also hearing authenticity to clarify what it is that you want in a relationship, okay? I do feel as though this level of refinement is kind of acting like a beacon for you in order to kind of cultivate some sort of person to come in and kind of like meet you where you're at. Okay, someone that's going to match your frequency is what I'm hearing. Okay, there's also something to do with you being very busy. Okay, you're not looking for shallow connections, you're very productive, you're cultivating things, you're creating things. All right, and you have this Eight of Cups energy about you where you've departed, you've let go of certain connections, you withdrawn from certain things because you knew that you wanted to do the deep work required to sustain a partnership of ultimate authority, of spiritual depth, of true connection, is what I'm hearing, all right? Because you have some sort of hidden influence of the Empress, okay? You do have a mindset where you definitely want to have this embodiment of parenthood, fertility, abundance, the ability to create a family, to cultivate and manifest one is what I'm hearing, okay? Which is standing really firm in that energy. I do feel as though when you step into some sort of new relationship, the one that you're seeking, this sort of partnership is going to feel almost like it gives this vibe that it's not a coincidence, okay? Because you knew what you were looking for, you knew what you were looking to do. You were looking for some sort of universal match, okay? Bringing two souls together is what I'm hearing, okay? What's so interesting though is like I did get a lot of different cards in the beginning. I got the Fool, I got the Lovers, I got the Six of Cups when I was doing pre-shuffle for you. Definitely has a vibe of just a nice partnership is coming in for you, okay? Something that's really gonna make you feel nostalgic, innocent, and kind about certain situations. I don't know what it is, but it's just good vibes, okay? But at the end of the day, it's like you kind of had to make some sort of difficult decision to kind of like, I don't know what it is. Maybe this has something to do with past partnerships that made you realize that you kind of had to. I don't know why. I heard burn away the old parts of yourself that would not make a relationship manifest or cultivate in the way that you wanted it to. It's kind of a vibe I'm getting. It's like you, wow, I don't know what it is. It does feel like a lot of people try to reach out to you to build a relationship, to build a family, but you didn't take their hand. Or maybe you made a lot of difficult decisions. Even though it lacked direction, you were still patient in your investment towards love, is what I'm hearing, okay? Something to do with, wow, I don't know what it is, but it definitely feels like when this universal matchmaking is happening, okay, it's gonna kind of lead you two together, is what I'm getting. It's like there's no direction whatsoever. You're never gonna know when it pops up, but when it does, it's gonna feel like a match made in heaven, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Back of the deck, 10 of Wands. This gives a bit of a burden to you. Okay, gives you a bit of pressure in terms of how you want to do things. We also have the Death. Okay, coming up. It's just like you're transforming, you're renewing from certain energies, but you're also building yourself up. Okay, you have this focus to end the bad habits, end and release certain things that don't serve you, and I'm getting this vibe. You're doing this as a preparation, okay? That's what I'm hearing. People are going to be able to recognize that you've been putting in the work behind the scenes before this relationship comes into like fruition, is what I'm hearing, okay? Definitely putting in the work with that Knight of Swords, okay? It's so interesting. We have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Wow. Literally a match made in heaven on the board here, okay? It feels as though when this match is made, okay, there's going to be a very strong sense of truth, rationality, and logic. It feels as though this person coming in stands in that intelligent power, okay? It feels like you know in your heart of hearts, okay? I heard her, okay? Heart of her, okay? Maybe that has something to do with you or someone coming through, a feminine figure perhaps, or just someone who has an embodiment of feminine qualities, okay, or something like that might traverse through. I do feel as though many of you are going to be kind of like using your discernment in this matchmaking happening, okay? I don't know what it is. I do feel like someone's trying to set you two up on a date, but that might be for some of you, but you two might also find each other naturally through the universe, through your connections, your mutuals maybe, or as you traverse life, okay? I'm hearing the words get out there, okay? Something to do with the person you know, okay? They're going to be feeling captivated by you. Maybe this is someone coming in or someone you already know that's going to be choosing you because you have some sort of soul signature, okay? It's like, I don't know what it is. It feels like someone's going to be telling you a truth about their feelings for you, their devotion towards you. I don't know why I feel the way, something to do with the word recognition. It's like someone's going to be recognizing you for working hard. They're going to have a crush on you because the messaging was, this isn't just a crush, this is a soul connection. It's like you two kind of already know each other, but maybe not as close as you thought. I don't know. It's like a very interesting messaging there, but there's some bondage to that, some sort of temptation. Okay, this person doesn't want to let you know their desires, and they're casting an illusion over that, but they feel very attached to you, okay? Ooh, we have the Hermit popping through. Something to do with having to use your wisdom and reflection in this period of time to kind of decipher who it is, okay? If you don't know, it's kind of the vibe I'm getting there. Because it's something to do with you having to recognize who it is, okay, is going to be the hard part, all right? Perfectionism and burnout might be significant as well. Something to do with the burnout the burnout of you trying to find a love match might occur. The universe is asking you to keep calm, cool, collected in the hermit mode, okay? Something to do with keep your solitude. This connection is going to reveal itself over time, is what I'm hearing, okay? It's not so bad. It's actually quite nice. It's like you can still work on yourself. The King. Wow. Interesting. Huh. And inspiration and gratitude. So yeah, something to do with control, reversal of fortune. So if you try to control every little thing that's going on in your love connection, you might lose the good fortune of that love frequency that's coming in for you. Something to do with maintain your inspiration, maintain your gratitude of what the universe is helping you to cultivate, okay? There is going to be a beautiful partnership popping in for you. You just have to wait it out, okay? Let things unravel as they do, all right? Yeah, the time is ticking. I don't know why, but we keep getting the clock throughout the week, okay? Something to do with the countdown urges, choose wisely before the weekend. So it's like maybe someone's going to be asking you out soon, or maybe you're going to recognize who it is, and the universe might want you to make decisive action, but do it, I suppose, after you've done some hermit mode thinking, is kind of what I'm getting, okay? So you're going to need to use your discernment to identify who this love match is, or to determine if this love match is what you want, okay? Because this person is choosing you, they're captivated by you, and it's just going to be a little bit of time. I don't know why. Magnifying is so interesting to see here, too. We've been getting a lot of this energy this week. Something to do with you preparing to face them is going to be a big, like, moment at the week's end, okay? Something along the lines of having to take that leap of faith is going to be very important, okay? Take that inspired leap of faith so you can manifest that beautiful relationship you want, okay? I'm hearing that there's going to be a level of devotion that you'll need to have in order to make this work, okay? Center your energy, your focus, okay? It's going to be really important to carry you through the energies as well. And yeah, something to do with channeling your focus, your direction, okay? So life has no remote. Constantly switching channels won't find your show. Stay focused or you'll miss the best parts until you have all the facts. So yeah, just, go into that hermit mode. The universe is like, hey, things are coming in hot and heavy. You've been working on yourself, okay? People probably revealed their crushes towards you, okay? They have this connection with you. You just have to use your discernment on whether or not this is the right one. I feel like there's going to be a couple of people popping up, okay? Especially with the pathless. You see all of these hands reaching out, trying to reach for you, but there's no connection yet. I feel as though because you're working on yourself, you're attracting a lot of people into your energy. So you're going to get asked out a lot. And the universe wants you to use your discernment, go into hermit mode, but know when you get that one ask to go out, to make a connection, like you'll feel it in the frequency that is the one, is what I'm hearing, okay? You will know it because the universe is creating this matching, okay? That's kind of like the vibe I'm hearing, okay? You just have to use your discernment. It's going to be kind of tricky is what I'm hearing because it feels like you are a sought after individual. People really, I'm hearing, really like you, adore you, and there's just going to be a lot of competition to be with you because you've been working on yourself. Like you have this magnetic pull, like that is like grabbing people, like pulling people towards you, okay? And it's like everyone's gonna want to see their future in you, okay? But there's gonna be someone in particular that looks at you and they are a part of your future, okay? You gotta have to, weed it out is what I'm hearing, okay? So use your discernment as you traverse forward into your love connections. That's all the messages that I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If this reading resonated, consider showing your support by subscribing, liking the video, leaving a comment down below. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, trust your path and let the universe work its magic.